The necklace she pawned became her first investment. I'm Naina, 29, from Kolkata. When I married Samar in 2016, I thought I'd found my forever. I used to work in a small design studio. After we got married, Samar's family especially, his mother told me that Samar earns more for the two of us, and I should learn to get settled in a new married life. I agreed, thinking that I would do just that while we lived with his family. After 6 months, Samar and I moved in a flat in the city, near to his office. No matter how many times I would think to start a job, Samar would talk me out of it. He would say things like, "If you don't stay home, who will let the maid in?" Or, "You know how much I like home-cooked food, and especially your cooking. I can't have outside food daily for tiffin." One day he said, "Why do you need to do a job? You are doing the most important job, looking after our home." I subsided. Everything changed in 2020. When the lockdown hit, Samar lost his hotel job. He changed in weeks. The man who would stay in the house seemed like a total different man than the one I knew. He'd snap, "If you were smarter, you'd earn something too." Or, "What do you know about working? You stay home every day and sits on your behind." Those words cut deeper than any slap could have. One night, after yet another argument over rent, he shouted, "Sell your gold, Naina. That's the only thing you're good for." I didn't reply. I just quietly took my wedding jewelries, my family's heirloom, and walked out into the rain. The pawn shop was dim and smelled of metal. I sold my necklace, my tears falling faster than the rain outside. That night, I opened YouTube tutorials on graphic design. I promised myself I'd never be at anyone's mercy again. I started small, learned new forms of designing, honed my skill, remembered things I forgot, and started building a portfolio. I, in a moment of inspiration, started using social media to showcase my skills. Samar, on the other hand, left to live with his parents. I, due to my parents worrying, moved back with them as well. I didn't have to worry about rent. My parents, while furious with Samar, supported me wholeheartedly. My sister even said that divorce is not an end, it can be a new beginning. By 2021, I was freelancing, designing for clients from all over the world. I started getting good reviews and my clientele increased. By 2022, I launched a small digital design studio after renting a small 2-bedroom flat. I even started a YouTube channel teaching others about tips and tricks of designing, freelancing. When Samar found out, he came back. Suddenly, sorry. He said, "We can start over." I was just angry then, blamed the situation, and totally disregarded my feelings. His family started talking about the sanctity of marriage and how tough times comes in every marriage. I smiled and replied, "You were right once. I did sell my gold, but what I bought with it made me priceless." He left again, this time quietly. 6 months later, our divorce was finalized. When he tried to get share of my earning, stating it was earned while we were still married, my lawyer showed proof that I didn't use his money to do anything. Even the laptop was bought with the money I got from pawning my jewelries. I had every bill, every receipt. The judge ruled in my favor, and after that I became no contact with Samar. Today, my studio employs 5 women like me. I helped them get a new life from scratch, just like I did. And my jewelries, I bought them back. It hangs framed in my office, a reminder that sometimes, the only thing you need to pawn is your fear. When they break your worth, rebuild it until they can't afford you anymore.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.